So this is what it feels like to win at home. After 6 games in a row, we finally beat Villa. We still ain't there though. Good evening and welcome to Football with Shigs. So Liverpool win at home, like I said earlier. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 1. And it was a well-deserved victory. I know Villa took the lead first, but played well. Like in patches, not the whole game. No, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but we played well. Let's start off with the starting lineup. So we had Alisson in goal, Trent, Phillips, Kabak, and Robertson at the back. Midfield, we have Wijnaldum, Milner, and Fabinho. And up front, which I was happy about, Jota, Firmino, and Salah, because Mane's been poor the last 10 games. So we start the game. We really controlled it. We controlled most of the game. Apart from the shot that Ollie Watkins had to score the goal, we contained Villa very well. Like we played well. Like we pressed. We done all the usual things that Liverpool normally do when they play, but they just seem to have a little bit more urgency about them, which I was happy about. Midway through the first half, Salah should have scored. One of the defenders played the ball out. It was intercepted. Jota played the ball through, and I can't remember the defender's name. I think it's Mings. Miscontrolled it, and it ran through to Salah, and Salah put it wide. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to put it in the far left corner, the far right corner, but it just went a little bit wide. And then we had a couple other chances. We had a couple other chances with a header from Jota from a corner that just went over. So we were pressing, and we were not on their neck, but we were the aggressor for the main part of the half. And then I think it was like 40-something minutes, Aston Villa break on us. Kabak makes a tackle, and the ball rebounds to one of the Aston Villa players, and Wijnaldum doesn't really make a strong tackle. So I think is it Houlihan? I can't remember the guy's name, the Irish player. Plays the ball just inside Kabak to Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins gets it out of his feet and takes a left-footed shot, and it goes underneath Alisson. Bit poor from Alisson. I think he should have done a little bit better, but it is what it is. But yeah, he should have. I say it's 1-0 to Villa, and it's against the run of play, in my opinion. We should have been at least 1-0 up before that. But so Aston Villa 1-0 up, and then just before half time, we get a chance. Trent plays the ball over to Jota from the right hand side. The defender tries to play at it. He misses it. Ball bounces up. Jota controls it at the edge of the area, near the byline. Plays it back to Wijnaldum, I think. Wijnaldum takes a shot, ricochets into Firmino's path, and he kind of dinks it over two players and the goalkeeper. So I'm thinking, okay, 1-0. And then the dreaded VAR sign comes up, and I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be disallowed. So they disallowed it. Initially, they were looking for the touch to see if the defender played it, which he didn't. And then they did the whole line, is the armpit offside, is the elbow offside, and then they deemed it offside. So, so we go in the half 1-0 down. And to be honest with you, I'm a little bit annoyed that we're 1-0 down, but I'm not annoyed at the way we're playing, because even though it hasn't been great, we've still been, like I said earlier, we've still been the ones that have been forcing the issue and trying to get the goal. So second half starts. Again, I was getting a little bit annoyed because Milner and Wijnaldum just kept misplacing passes. And again, I know we won, but it's just worrying because we've got Madrid on Wednesday, and they will pounce on any kind of mistake like that, especially Modric and Kroos. But they just, I don't know, there still seems to be something that's a little bit off with the team. Like it just, I don't know. But we keep pressing. Jota and Robertson combine on the left-hand side in the last third of Aston Villa's half. Robertson takes the ball and takes a shot. Martinez saves it, and Salah's on point to nod in the rebound. So it's 1-1, and again we are fully deserving of the lead. Now, in the second half, like I said, after they scored the goal, about 20 minutes, about 10, 15 minutes after, we brought Mane on for Firmino, and we seemed to lose our way. Now, I don't know what's happening with Mane. I know it was his birthday today. I don't know, but he doesn't seem the same kind of player. Like, his decision making seems to be off. Like, I don't know what's happened to his confidence or what, but he doesn't seem to be making the right decisions. There was a number of times where he could have played the ball, he played under passed the ball or overpassed it or played it to the wrong person. Now, before I used to let Mane get away with it because he had end product, but like I said, in the last few months, his end product hasn't been there, and it's just highlighting his mistakes more and highlighting that he's not really playing as well as we've seen him play before. But it's one of those things. I don't know what Klopp does to help him kind of mentally get out of this slump. But hopefully, I hope he doesn't start against Real Madrid. I don't think he deserves it. I think they should keep the same lineup with Jota, Firmino, and Salah on Wednesday. So we'll see what happens. So it's 1-1 at the moment. And we are the force in this issue. So he brings on Thiago, he brings on Mane, and he brings on Shaqiri. Not all at once, but those were the 3 subs that he used. And I think it was the 92nd minute, something like that. We get a chance to go forward. He tries to Trent, for some reason, is in midfield and he jogs forward, gets the ball, tries to go drives forward. Plays the ball to Salah. Salah plays the ball to him. He tries to cross it. Tyrone Mings heads it out, and the ball comes to Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays it to Thiago. Thiago initially looks like he's going to take a shot, but he passes it back to Shaqiri, and Shaqiri plays the ball in, and Martinez makes a great save from Thiago on the volley, point blank, pushes it away, and then it gets pushed out, and I think it's Robertson that plays a ball to, it's cleared by the Aston Villa defender straight out to Trent on the left-hand side. Trent takes a touch and whips it into the bottom right-hand corner. Great goal. I know I've been getting on his back about in terms of defending and stuff, but you can't argue with the quality the guy has got. That was a superb goal, and you can see how much it meant to him. Like, it was really, really, I know obviously that most people are happy when they score a goal, but you could see he was properly happy that it kind of relieved all the angst and tension that he had from the previous game. So I was really happy that he had scored the goal. And Gareth Southgate happened to be in the stand as well. So I think that was a bit of a note to him saying, "Oh, look, missing. Next time you choose the England squad, pick me." But to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind. I know he would be devastated if he didn't go to the Euros, but if he doesn't, it's more power to us. He gets to have a rest and comes back to the next season ramped up. So the game ends 2-1. Before that, Thiago plays a ball through to Mane. He's against him and Jota against one defender. And again, like I was saying earlier, Mane makes the wrong decision, takes a shot on goal, keeper saves it easily. But Jota, he could have passed to Jota to score. But I'm just happy that we won at home because it's been 6 games we've lost 6 games in a row that we've lost, and that's not normal for Liverpool. Not in the time I've supported Liverpool, and this has been since 87, 86. So, but happy we got the win. We're in the fight for the top 4, even though I know Chelsea won just recently, but we're putting pressure on the people that are in those spaces at the moment, and that's what we can do at the moment. Long may it continue. So let me give my my player ratings. So Alisson gets a 6. Only reason that is because he should have done better with the goal, but apart from that, he was okay. Robertson, he gets a 7, solid, brave heart. He doesn't really put a foot wrong. You know what you get from him every day, every game. Kabak and Phillips also get a 7 as well. Didn't put a foot wrong. I wasn't worried about are they going to make a mistake. It was just they just seem to have an understanding now and are really good at working together. I think they dealt with Ollie Watkins well. I know he scored the goal, but that was more, the midfield not pressuring the ball before it got to him, and then Alisson not making a save, obviously. But then, yeah, like I said, I give them a 7. Trent, I give a 7.5. Didn't really do much wrong in the game. Scored the winning goal and was consistent. Fabinho, 7. The guy is just automatic, just does his job, gets the ball, plays it on, and just keeps the tempo flowing. Wijnaldum, 4. I don't know what's happened to him as well. Maybe his mind is elsewhere because I know his contract's up at the end of the season. Milner, 4 again. It just looks like everything is beginning to catch up with him. Like he doesn't look like as composed and been able to orchestrate the game as he had done in previous seasons. So he gets a 4 as well. Jota, 6.5. Didn't do anything spectacular, but just kept it simple and kept it tidy. Firmino gets a 6 as well. Seems a little bit more cohesive with the team. Was able to like link players he normally did before. So 6.5. Salah gets a 7. Scored the goal. Helped create a few things. Should have had 2 goals if I'm honest, but again, Salah does what Salah does. Thiago came on. I'll give him a 7 because he helped dictate the play, played a nice through ball, was instrumental in us getting the winner, and was just tidy in the ball. So he gets a 7. Shaqiri didn't really do much. He gets a 6. He played the cross for Thiago to take a volley, but apart from that, didn't really do much. And here we go. So Jota. So here we got Thiago, Shaqiri, and Mane gets a 4. I don't know how he gets his mojo back, but he needs to find it because he's an important player for us. So hopefully in the next game against Madrid on Wednesday, he finds his bearings again and comes back firing. But we'll see. That's been my match review for Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Like, share, and comment, and have a good day, people. And I'll see you on Wednesday evening. Take care.